All right, guys, this is a video. It will take about 20 some minutes. I wanted to let you know that the product has launched. Football Life has launched, and I wanted to do a video installing just live as I was doing it. I did edit out some of the dead time while it was loading and extracting, but I wanted to show you how easy it is to install the product. The product is pretty bare bones, and I have some gameplay at the end to show you how it played. Just to get the punchline, it feels more like eFootball than PES, but they will have a switcher where you can play it like PES if you like that gameplay better. But they have introduced that with the graphics of PES 2021, the gameplay. So let's give it a try. I know this product has the add-ons to be polished, and many more things that they will come up to improve the product. But it is released, so we can start practicing and enjoying the offline gameplay with a 22-23 season in Football Life by Smoke Patch. All right, guys, pretty exciting. I'm gonna jump into Smoke Patch and quickly go over the installation of Football Life. So I'm getting text all day about this. So thank you, guys. So as you see here, it came out last night on Halloween night, and there's already an update because they found a couple of glitches. A few people reporting some issues with the initial software, not totally unavoidable. That's pretty common for software launches, and we appreciate the work they're putting together. So here it is. It's talking about this section about the version 1.0 and 1.01 already. And this is for season 22-23. We're excited. I do have at the end of the video a very interesting insight on this, because we're gonna do a little bit of playtime, and you'll see how the playtime is very different. And you'll see how. Okay, so they talk about this having a simpler install and run procedures, and the menu will be in English, and they will have a modified CIDR included in Football Life. So we'll have to look into that. They have add-ons, minimum add-ons. At this point, I can tell you none of the add-ons are available except the commentary one as of today, but I know they're working on this. If you didn't have it clear, you cannot play online. This is only for carrier mode. This is our offline only, okay? But it is free for everybody. This is a backup plan because eFootball doesn't have a carrier mode. All right, so important things about this version or this game, Football Life, is that they have their own database for the players, and it is important because you're gonna be matching faces to the players if you go outside. But they are talking that player stats are based on eFootball, and you can bring many other updates. You know, I'm gonna try to cover here how you're gonna do the install of that to get going, and you don't have to go through all the details that may be included in their website here. But they're really recommending that you use the materials they're gonna be putting together. At this point, I can tell you also the game is pretty bare bone, you'll have to see. I'm gonna show you just the first steps here to install. So add-ons are optional, but they're trying to keep this very simple and fast to download because of the large size of all the add-ons. Obviously, they're gonna put them separately. All right, so whenever those add-ons are available, they will have compatibility notes and some instructions, so pay attention to that when they come out, and always make sure that you're not putting anything that would not be compatible. If you're using their material, should be fine. And this is all the stuff that I'm highlighting here. If you're using from other sources, they always want you to make some backups. That gets more complicated. If I run into anything, I will let you know what I'm finding. Now, the CIDR they have their own CIDR, but it's based on the CIDR produced by Juice. As you see here, it allows to incorporate a bunch of mods, and that's what I plan to do. Just like an option file, and then you add the CIDR where you can have different servers, including stadium servers, kit servers, things like that, ball servers, boots, etc. But none of those are out right now, and I'm gonna be trying things out through the CIDR, and I will share with you in additional videos that will come in another day. All right, now the big one here, the big one is that the Football Life gameplay is modified and different, guys. It is different, and I'll show you at the end of the video. The nice thing is that they will make it available, so you can, using a switcher, you can make it look like PES 21 if that makes you feel more comfortable. Also, I like to understand how this works, because you can go from legend, and if you win 5 games in superstar difficulty, I don't know which particular mode is that, or game mode, but we'll have to find out as we continue playing the game. Very important, right now there are no real faces included, guys. All of them are generic. So even though that down here they're saying that there will be a small pack with about 100 faces of the most famous players, and then there will be a mega pack later on with 5,000 faces. Right now there are no faces available unless you load them through a CIDR. So let's be patient. I'm sure they're working very diligently to come out with this add-ons as soon as possible, because obviously people want to see the faces. That's what gives identity to the product, to the game, having all the players with the right faces, so you know who is who. All right, game commentary, the add-on, I checked that one out, and there are commentary add-ons. This is the only add-on that is working right now. If I click on it, you see there is a section for it. And let's quickly review. There is Arabic, there is Spanish from Argentina. They got Rodolfo Di Paoli and Diego La Torre. From Brazil, Cantonese, Chinese, English commentary from Peter Drury and Jim Beglin, as usual. And you see Greek, Japanese, Korean, Mexican, Spanish, and Spanish. From Spain here, Carlos Martinez and Julio Maldonado. I never liked that one particular one, but I like the ones from Argentina. Anyways, and team kits, they have 300 teams at this point. That's the one I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm sure they will be coming up with updates, and we'll keep adding more kits from more teams. And hopefully I can contribute to that with some teams. I have a bunch of them, and we'll see. I'm trying to learn how to get the server properly done. They're providing 100 boots, and balls as well, but they have moved those to a CIDR, and they can be made available through a server eventually. Okay, I'm not gonna cover stadiums right now. We have reviewed that before. This is the same information. They have their own background music, and they provide a link to YouTube, so you can listen to that if you're interested. Installation, this is what we're gonna do. Don't worry too much about it. I'm gonna go step by step, right? But we're gonna extract the material, or the files, and then we're gonna run an executable, and we need to install this in a separate folder. I will step by step, guys. This is the key feature of this video, is to show you how I installed my game for Football Life, and it will have its own shortcut. So that's pretty cool. All right, the resolution, it goes down as 720, but basically anything that can run 2018 or higher will work fine, okay? What else we're gonna say here? Let's go to download links, and let's begin with the installation. So it's right here. There is 8 parts, and we need to download them one by one. The first thing is you want to find a place you're going to have enough storage. So I found a drive G that I have in my computer, and I'm creating a folder dedicated for this game, separate folder. I want to make sure I don't load this over any other folder I have for PES 21. Okay, so I'm calling it Football Life and that's where I create a folder, and now I'm gonna download one by one all the zip files. So when you click there, I click the media file, it's gonna go like this. It's gonna take a few seconds while it's generating the link. There might be some pop-ups that will come out. I'm sorry for the advertisement, but I cannot avoid that. Hit download, and there's download link, and it'll take you to your menu to see where you're gonna put this file. So I'm gonna go to the created folder, which is Football Life, I called it, in that folder, and I'm gonna save it right in there. From now on, the file explorer will just open that particular location. So I'm gonna go back, part 2, and follow the same procedure. Once you hit that, it will create or generate the link, as you see there in the middle. 5, 4, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And once it says download link is ready, you click it and then click again to download to that location. And you do one by one until you get them all. I'm gonna speed through, and I got them all here, 8 parts. Let me increase the size of this so you guys can see it. You know, I don't know, whichever way you can make it as a list, small icons. Let me show you as a list, because that's what they had in the pictures. So you take the first one, you can take any of them and basically extract using whatever application you have. I have 7-zip, and I'm gonna extract here. It's gonna create a folder with the contents of the installation package. Again, here, I'm just gonna speed through, jump to the end of the installation. But it will take a while depending on the computer capabilities you have, the speed, etc. So moving on, here we are. There is all the original files, and there is this folder that was created. And if I open that, you see the little set of folders and package. There is an installation text file there. I'm gonna open it. It's give you the same instructions that you saw at the website. It says to run the executable, select a directory, select an empty folder. It says there, do not install over existing game, obviously. So anyways, it's the same. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna create a folder here. I wanna keep this separate from this installation package. So I created game files folder, and when I start the installation, I'm gonna pick that location. Okay, so as you see here, it wanted to pick some random program files location. No, so I'm gonna pick the folder I created, which is game files. It was on inside the Football Life, game files. That's when I'm gonna put it, and I'm gonna hit next and begin the installation. So again, make sure that you create a specific folder so you don't put it together with anything else. In my case, I wanted to install it not with the rest of the installation package. I just created a folder in there. All right, so this is done, and we're gonna hit exit. And now you see that it created a desktop icon, so I can initiate that and check out if it launches the product. Okay, let me see. I need to close this out. So here it is, guys. Football Life. Pretty simple graphics. Brown and yellow. Football Life. And in my case, I have an Xbox controller, and it worked right away. If you have a PS4 controller, remember you were using before, the legit game was through Steam, and in Steam, you have an interface to use PS4. You won't be able to do that. I just want to warn you, you won't be able to do that right off the bat. So you'll have to find a way to be able to use your controller. So Football Life here, skipping through a couple of things. I want to check the game commentary. It's only English, so I need to go back and add any other languages that were available already. Now, if you hit crash out there, by the way, it will just kick you out of the game. It just totally, maybe it's for something that's happened. So I just escape that. I don't want to go back and install the update they're providing, because they're providing an update, which is shown there. And I clicked already on it so fast on my edit. So I'm going to click there and pop the update link. And I'm going to download it right here where I was putting my Football Live components. And here it is. I'm going to extract it right here where I have all my, stuff that I'm downloading from the website. And it created this executable. So all I need to do is just start that, and it will go through the process of installing the update, the fix. They did report a few bugs, and this is hopefully covering that, so at least you can play the game. So I'm gonna say yes to this, and it says welcome to Smoke Bash. This will include the update, and make sure that you're picking, again, always make sure that address is correct. Otherwise, you're gonna be wondering what happened. So I find the location as I had it before, which is under game files, a folder that I created. Once I select game files, that's all I need to do. And I'm gonna hit OK here. You see that you don't see any of the other folders, but that's where I had it. And guess what happens here? It created a settings file. That's pretty cool. And this is what I was hoping to see originally. So I can set up here how I want the game to look. Full screen and the resolution that you want. I'm using the maximum here, 1440 PI, and I want everything at 60 frames per second. I think this is all good. I'm gonna hit OK, and we should be good to go. I can close this and restart the game and see how everything looks. I had to mute their music, guys, because I don't want any conflicts with copyright, like it happens all the time with some of the games. So you see that there are only three. There's three options. There's no World Cup or anything. I'm sure they'll come out with that later. So let's try a local match today just to check out the gameplay, and we'll conclude with that. But let's review. Look at this. They got all the classic leagues, Serie A and B, Portugal, La Liga Santander and Smartbank, second division as well. You got Super League here from Bundesliga as well. And then they have other European, they got Argentinian League, Brasileiro A and B. They have the Chilean and the Colombian leagues, and they have Major League Soccer. And they got some Asian leagues as well, and then the classics and international teams. They got a lot of international teams. I'm sure that rating something for the World Cup. I'm sure. So I look forward to see if they put a tournament. Look at United States is here as well. That's pretty cool. Venezuela. We got Asia all the way. Oh wow, a lot of countries. And I noticed they have quite a few of the classics. They call it classics. Those are special teams. I'm not gonna open them all out, but you see that look pretty cool. And then you got user data when you save your own team, so you do that. So let's pick a team and give it a try here. Look at the Major League Soccer. I wonder how many, if they put the 26, 27. No, I think it looks like they're only pulling 20 teams. Okay. I'm gonna pick maybe, Bayern. So you don't have to fix the league from Bundesliga like you usually have to do with all the option files on this. It was already fixed. So let me pick some other team here, maybe from the Premier League. It looks very nice. But I wanted to get to the gameplay. Oh my God. Oh, the kits look good, guys. They look very nice. Look at Liverpool. Wow. They replicated that beautifully. So let's check out the kits. Yeah, that's Bayern in white. And the blue one. And for Liverpool, oh yeah, they have all 3 kits. Wow, that looks nice. They look very, very nice. I'm impressed with that Liverpool kit. All right, so let's go to Alliance Arena. Is one of the stadium that they have. Let's kick it in, and you see they have generic faces. There will be no custom faces for the players on this initial version, but they are working on it. And I'll be trying to cover that with other videos, guys, to help you out as we go. Oh wow, this is a nice intro.
This most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation.
Look at the cars moving. Yeah, all the generic faces. Wow, this is looking incredible. This is looking high quality video here. I can tell the shades, the colors, the tones are polished for this game. I'm very happy to see that they made improvements in the looks in the video of the game. Oh, this is looking nice. Look at the present. Look at the faces, the mini faces they pick, and how they present in them. It's looking incredible. It's looking very nice. So we'll do a little bit of play and get some impressions, and we'll work on additional video, guys. As things are released on this product, I'll try to review and give you tips on how to work it out. So let's see what's so new about the gameplay here. It feels a little bit slow.
He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's
Wait a minute.
He seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to play.
I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board. Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Okay. Okay, guys. This is not playing like PES 21. In fact, this feels like it's playing like eFootball. Oh, the pace, the player response, and the running. And I'm trying to play like I'm playing PES 21. And that's not gonna work. No. See how I'm overshooting. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust and play this game as if I'm playing eFootball, and perhaps that'll be more appropriate. Oh, I screw up here. You see, the ad boards already come with the package. There's some there. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna try to play here like I'm playing eFootball, and see if that is more successful. I don't even know what game level this is. Whether it's a top player, or professional, what? Yeah, I need to play like eFootball.
And here's Canapri.
Look at the replay. Oh, I was close. I was extremely close. All right, let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute to see if we can score something here. But I like the graphics, the simple graphics. It looks nice. All right, okay, let's play like eFootball. Let's see if we can get going here. A little bit more through passes, leading passes when applicable.
suppress those
Look at this. All right.
players. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Okay, enough of... Oh, the ball is bouncing off the player. So it will take a little bit to get used to the response. So it'll take me a little bit while, a little bit more. Okay, let's try to play like eFootball here.
Interesting ball.
Yeah, definitely. This is like, I will say, whoa! All right, let's see if we can dribble this. Nabri! Goal! Okay, guys, this is like 70% eFootball, 30% PES. You gotta play like eFootball more than PES. Now, they say they have a switcher that you can switch if you like the PES 2021 gameplay better. You can switch to that. Otherwise, you can play like this and perhaps get used to it. I will try both ways, and you know, it needs time to warm up. So I'm gonna stop it here, and we got it working, guys. Of course, the replay is working as before. Yeah, I need to explore and go in more details, but at least we got it installed. It's working. Applying the update, and it's out, guys. It's out. I'm sure it'll take time to get it to work to full capacity, but at least we got a game that they will be maintaining. So it's exciting to see at least a product being out. So send me your commentaries, guys. I'll try to keep coverage on this product and what you think, and if you have experiences with installation, let me know. All right, I want to give some impressions. I installed, the install was pretty simple. It was pretty easy. Just follow their directions. You can read through the details on their website. What I've done is to show you step by step. Hopefully that helps a little bit on how to get it installed. Remember that you will need enough capacity when you start loading add-ons. I know I did check on all the add-ons and none of them are available yet. None of the faces, none of the stuff that they have listed, but they have in their website, they have the space for it. You click on it and it's still not working. Only the commentaries add-ons are working. But I'm sure, you know, need to be patient. At least they put out the game. You can start trying the gameplay and see where this goes. I like to be, you know, positive because they are not charging for this. This is all done for free, and at least it gets us with some new product other than eFootball and FIFA. So let's see how good it gets, and let's support these guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay, I'll keep covering any news on this product. Oh, guys, until the next one.